check. Hey, I am super glad to be here. I took this seriously, apparently, my friend Cheka said, because I've never done anything like this. Meaning, I've never played an open mic, thank you. I've never played my guitar in front of strangers. In fact, I started playing guitar 650 days ago on January 6, 2022. I'd never strummed a guitar before that. I have a bunch of friends here that can attest to this. I'm not just being humble. I can't sing. So you might think, well, why does somebody who can't sing, has just started playing guitar, sign up for an open mic? Well, partly because you good people run this, so thank you to all of you for doing this. I've been here a couple of nights and have watched people do this, and it's been really magical to watch it. And also, we all have stories in our heads that tell us how we're supposed to be and get these patterns of how we're supposed to live and how we're supposed to be. And one of my patterns is you don't sing, you don't play guitar, don't do it in front of people. Well, that's not a story I want in my head anymore, so I thought I'd join with all of you tonight and get that story out of my head. And there's a lot of reasons that music is beautiful. It teaches us about love, and it teaches us about connection, it teaches us about how to let go. That's this first song I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 original songs. They're just not original to me, but they were original to other people, so these are other people's songs. But they teach me a lot, and they help you follow and find the mysteries. And one of the great musical mysteries of life is, what if Sean Mullins and Hootie and the Blowfish had become one sound in the 90s? Well, I think it probably would have sounded like this. She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She says, Dad's the one I love the most. But that old Michael Stipes, he's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I say that I don't care, and then I just run my hands through her dark hair, and I pray to God, you gotta help me fly away, 'cause I gotta let her cry. If her tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go, and let her walk right out on me. 'Cause if the sun comes up tomorrow, I gotta let her be, but let her be. This morning I woke up alone and found a note. It was hanging by the phone and said, maybe I'll be back someday. Like a fool, I wanted to go looking for you, and then you walked in, and I didn't know just what I should do, so I sat back down and had a beer and felt sorry for myself. While I was saying, let her cry. If her tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain. Feel free to sing along if you know this. Let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, I gotta let her be. Let her be. So last night I tried to leave, but I cried so much I could not believe she was the same girl I fell in love with so long ago. I sat down on my couch and I cried, yelling, oh mama, please help me, won't you? Help me make a stand. I gotta let her cry. If her tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. 'Cause if the sun comes up tomorrow, gotta let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, then let her sing. If it eases all her pain, gotta let her go. sun comes up tomorrow, because the sun will come up tomorrow, I gotta let her be. Let her be. That's a legitimate first take, ever singing in front of strangers or really anybody. Actually, singing out loud and not having people walk away because the singing is so distracting. So thanks for singing. There's only a couple of musicians my wife is comfortable with me singing out loud in the car, and that's the Crash Test Dummies and occasionally Leonard Cohen. And so this is a Leonard Cohen song, which also for me serves as a prayer for those people who are devastated and caught by the violence and war in our world right now. Oh, gather up the brokenness and bring it to me now. The fragrance of those promises that you never dared to vow. The splinters that you carry and the cross you left behind. Come healing of the body, come healing of the mind. Oh, let the heavens hear it, this penitential hymn. Come healing of the spirit, come healing of the limb. Behold the gates of mercy in arbitrary space, with none of us deserving the cruelty or the grace. The solitude of longing where love has been confined. Come healing of the body, come healing of the mind. Oh, see the darkness yielding that tore the light apart. Come healing of the reason, come healing of the heart. The troubled dust is concealing the undivided love. The heart beneath is teaching the broken heart above. Let the heavens falter and let the earth proclaim. Come healing of the altar, come healing of the name. Oh, the longing of those branches to lift the little bud. The longing of the arteries to purify the blood. Oh, let the heavens hear it, this penitential hymn. Come healing of the spirit, come healing of the limb. Let the heavens hear it, this penitential hymn. Come healing of the spirit, come healing of the limb. As a child of the music of the 1970s and 80s, and there was a lot of, 3 minutes, and there's a lot of rock and roll music back then that asked us to think about what it meant to be an American, and how we should live as Americans, what the American dream was, how we should be in the world. And I sang this song 1,000 times in a car by myself, and I'll sing it to you now. Well, there's a black man with a black cat. He's living in a black neighborhood. He's got an interstate that's running through his front yard, and you know what? God is so good. And there's a woman in the kitchen, and she's cleaning up the evening slop. And he looks at her and he says, "Hey, darling, I remember when you could stop a clock. But ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America? something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free. Little pink houses, baby, for you and me. Well, there's a young man in a t-shirt. He's listening to a rock and roll station. He's got greasy hair and a greasy smile and says, Lord, this must be my destination. Because they told me when I was younger, said, boy, you can be president. But just like everything else, those old crazy dreams, they just kind of came and went. But ain't that America? You and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free. The little pink houses for you and me. Well, there's people. And we're all just people. But what do we know? You know how to go to work in some high rise and vacation down at the Gulf of Mexico. Well, there's some winners, too many losers, but we say that ain't no big deal, because the simple man, baby, pays the bills, the drills, and the pills that kill. Ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free. The little pink houses. Ain't that America? For you and me. Ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah, 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 for you and me.
Let's hear for Dad.
Thanks.
All right, next up we have the dog poet. So come on up.